This was the final project from my first ever sewing class, and it has some really fun details and it's super sentimental, but it's also never been worn. So I'm sorry if this breaks your heart a little bit. It breaks my heart a little bit too, but I think I'll get a lot more enjoyment out of it and the memory that it is if I make it into a mouse. Because it's the first thing I ever drafted, the fit is just a little bit funky and it doesn't fit me anymore anyway. And on top of that, it had some really bulky seams that just made it kind of unwearable as a fancy coat. And it's also definitely not like a casual coat. But I'm so thankful for the things that I learned through the process of making it. And I'm glad I held on to it for so long, but it's honestly going to get a lot more use now that it's in a form that my kids can play with every day. The pattern for this is available on my website, and there are 2 different versions, both included in the same pattern, so that you can kind of pick and choose what you think might work best for you. This is such a fun play on the whole memory bear concept because they're a little bit smaller and they can even be turned into a Christmas ornament just by adding a little loop on the back. So I really like trying to find ways to use people's special fabrics to make a really sweet keepsake.